this is Josh Weiss from GameWisdom.com. For this video, I'm playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate HD. This is the PC version of the 3DS game. The Lords of Shadow series is like a reboot almost of the original Castlevania, but they also, in the second one, take it into the far future. I did not like the original Lords of Shadow, and maybe I'll do a video on that at some point, but I was really hoping that Mirror of Fate would be a lot more closer aligned to the Metroidvania games, which really revived the franchise back in the mid-90s. But, unfortunately, that was not the case either, which you're going to see tonight. In fact, I wasn't sure I was even going to play this game anymore unless I was going to do it recorded. Obviously, there will be spoilers in this video, but you won't have to worry too much about the story, and gameplay is pretty basic. So, I am playing as Simon Belmont. This is the guy who was in Simon's Quest, the second Castlevania game. And apparently he's been remade as like a very angry Scotsman. And of course we're in Castle Dracula, and there's some bad things going on. Controls are pretty responsive, I will give it that. Left trigger is for blocking and modifying attacks. You have a straight attack and then a wide jump, special move, and then you have like basic magic. So over here is the map. The golden tokens or areas I've completely cleared. Blue still has some secrets. So first thing, I need to go back down here and figure out what that is. So we need to get to one of those handy dandy 4 points. Alright. Things are pretty basic. Some enemies are close. But combat for the most part isn't that complicated. You can counterattack by blocking at the right moment. Don't want to be here. But the combo system, and now you can finish them off. Now, unfortunately, the animation does not change. It's still the same thing. I could actually just run away from this fight, but I just want to show it to you guys. Let's see, hopefully I remember. Yeah, this is the right way. This is the one we're looking for. Yeah. Got some handy dandy warp stations. But the capsule is very linear compared to the other Metroidvania games, which gave you some freedom to decide which order you explore things. Now we're gonna go over here for a second. So these are the special moves, or the skills that you unlock as you play. There's nothing really all that amazing that you unlock. Everything is just basic modifiers to your existing attacks. And it seems like the developers are trying to go for having a decent combat system. The third-person action game, but it just comes off as very uninspired here. Now I need to get up to that objective point there. It's that red dot on the map. Where is it? See, the combat system is not that just keep that Now this area was unavailable because I didn't have the right upgrade, which is the main whip thing. So now I can swing. And this was upscale from the 3DS, so the character models are going to be that detailed. Okay, I guess the ghosts are entering me now, whatever. So now I have another ghost. This guy is just my back. Okay. Oh, that's a torch. I thought that was a power up. Okay, so now we have to go all the way back up there, but there's some hidden stuff over here. And just like in any Metroidvania, you gotta look around. We have down here. Spike lamp. Oh! Lots of death traps in this game, which is another annoyance. Here you go. Much better. Okay, and it looks like we have a street card, nothing amazing. There's a treasure chest. None of the upgrades are really all that amazing either. Just ammo, health, and magic. No like superpowers. In fact, this chain upgrade is the only thing that I really found after a few hours of play. Alright, more health. I'm actually playing a game on hard, because I was figuring that normal was going to be too easy. And so far, this has been incredibly easy as well. The enemy eye is just not complicated, and most of the levels are just very empty. Except for these annoying traps. Alright, up. Health is only restored by these little health stations that you find. They'll replenish themselves after a few minutes. Alright. Well, I'm not too worried. You guys aren't moving too much. See some very basic combos. Oh no, we have to do some swinging. Now it looks like there's 2 more secrets in this area. You can tell where it says inner cells 4 and 6. Let's see. I can swing. Combat is basically put into these like little regions, just like in the first-person action game. But it's just not all that interesting, since most of the time I'm just gonna be wandering around and doing nothing. Nothing Might as well use this just to unlock it. The early parts of the game were not all that interesting. It's one of the reasons why I didn't play it until just now, because I think it will probably bore most of you from watching. Okay, so we have to go back up there, but there's still good stuff. Now, here's a bit of a design flaw. Why do there need to be 2 checkpoints in the same area? That seems like very much a waste of resources. Yep, the enemies are back, but I don't really give a crap. Alright, so that's the way out. Wow, there are still some things to find. As you can see, the enemies don't really do much here. Again, the game just loves these death traps. No thank you, skeleton. Yes. And of course these little lure scrolls. Yeah. Thank you. And that was apparently it. And there's still one more secret here. But yeah, the game really hits you over the head with backtracking. Let's forget about it. Something about the level up again, which will unlock, you know, one very basic new attack. As you can see, I'm just really running by these guys and not really going to give a chase. They're basically locked to their little arenas here, but who, it doesn't really matter. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm under the ground there, I suppose. Okay. Anything interesting down here? Let's see. I've been here. Alright, well, that was pretty much a waste of a hidden area. As you can see, the graphics are also pretty basic. It's nowhere near like the high quality 2D art of the other Castlevania games. Alright, so there's nothing here. I'm just hoping that something will change my mind. So as I said, I've already played this for a few hours, and I pretty much wasn't going to play this anymore, other than to do a recording. So I'm hoping something will prove me wrong while I'm playing it tonight, that will motivate me to keep playing this to the end. So far the upgrades have been really basic, nothing that really changes the gameplay. These little magic don't really do much. Again, I can just run by these guys. There's not even really a point. Okay, won't let me escape. That's it. Basically locking your move out unless there's no enemies nearby. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright. I lowered the sound input from the game on OBS. Alright, are we in the right area? Yeah. Now, here. This was like a little mini obstacle right here. And there's a story involved, but I really wasn't paying attention that much. I know Trevor Belmont from Castlevania 3 is somewhere around here. Yeah, we'll just do more backtracking until I get back to where the next area is. Maybe we'll show off a boss when we get there. Alright. Actually, I don't know how long this game is. It looks like we explored a lot of the castle. Alright. This one there. So basically, I need to keep my little arrow guy here. Or they weren't going to let me get through this part. Ah yes, it wouldn't be a Castlevania game without a bell tower climb. Alright, where are we? Cutscene. That's supposed to be a new enemy. Alright. Wow, that's close. Right. Now, what are you gonna do? Okay. Thanks, little guys. Climbing, climbing. Oh, there's a little scroll. What does he have to say? Nothing over there. Guess that gargoyle's gonna be a boss later on. Okay. Again, just level design is very basic. You're not seeing any like interesting obstacles, and the ones that they do have tend to get repeated a lot. Up here comes some rope. While the orange guy will attack. Wow, that makes me become very pain in the ass. He's back again. In Dracula's castle. That must mean we're going to be fighting a boss, hopefully. Let's refill. will say that is badass. Good. Now let me know where I'm at.
Simon. Come, Simon.
Time for some Castlevania acting. Oh, well, I guess another staple of Castlevania. There's going to be a succubus fight. 1 second, folks. I need to grab a quick drink. Alright, well, let's see what happens.
Come closer, Simon. Don't be afraid.
Apparently she doesn't know we've played previous Castlevania games.
Welcome, warrior. We've been waiting for you. You have traveled so far, you must be weary.
So the hat.
Come, stay with us. You will find our hospitality most pleasant.
Alright, come on, let's get to the fight.
Come on, Simon, get closer. Join us.
Come on.
Stay there, my sweet.
No one's wondering where the tentacles are coming in from.
Do you like what you see? I have created this for you.
Oh boy.
I want you to feel this. Let me show you how good you can feel.
There we go.
Don't you like how I kiss Simon?
Gotta love Castlevania acting right there.
You will regret rejecting me.
Alright, to fight her. You notice I've only been using the Y attack.
You want me, Simon?
There just really isn't no need to use the other one. And is a job. Okay, now.
Look at this, Simon. Nobody says no to my charge.
Alright. Wait, where did that come from? No, you don't. Smashing victory. Wait, I just like dropped that. They have a replacement. They're all interchangeable. I like really seeing these women just like fling them like this, like off the platform.
You'll pay for this, Simon.
Alright, you know what? Alright, here we go again. Now. Uh-oh.
You've missed out on so much pleasure.
Okay, well, that's the thing here. There we go. Alright, let's finish her off. Playing here.
I'm sorry I failed you, my lord.
Oh boy. Time for some more QTE action, I suppose. Hilarious. Oh, look, it's Dracula.
You fight well. Worthy of the name Belmont.
Huh, I wonder if that's Robert Carlyle who did the...
I am Simon
was in the first
Belmont.
one.
I have come to avenge the death of my parents. I've come to destroy you.
Tell me, how do you plan to do this, Simon Belmont? With that, perhaps. That relic you carry holds no power over me, young Belmont. Know this, your father died by my hand. Will you suffer the same fate? You cannot kill me. You will die in vain, just as your father did.
We'll see about that now, won't we?
I love that Castlevania witty dialogue again.
Good of you to join us, Alucard.
Wait, that's Alucard? Okay, well. Wait, that was all just the first act of the game? Wow. They really are having a bad time getting the pacing right for this. It's a good thing he... What? Nice casket, I suppose. Alright. I think I'm gonna skip this, folks. Okay. Now what? Don't tell me you use the same combo system. Yep, apparently he has the exact same moveset as Simon. Oh, that's a shame. I have nothing new? That seems like a waste. Oh, well, let's see what happens. So the game basically lets you play as the different characters, but there doesn't seem to be any like difference in their movesets at all. Alright, let's see. Looks like we've been up here. Wait. I guess it takes place in a different part of the castle. Hopefully there's something good up here. I just waste my time. level design so far in this video because you can see just how uninspired everything is. Very little in terms of unique obstacles or enemies. Apparently there's nothing over here. Alright. Can I drop down this way? Oh! Well, I found the other lore thing, I guess. And there have not been any Medusa heads, for those of you wondering. Okay, so we'll just keep climbing. Wait, where do I have to go? Can I just go all the way around for no reason? Wait, I'm not quite sure where I was supposed to go there. Alright, I fell down. That's odd. Okay. Do I climb up? That's odd. I'm quite sure where I'm supposed to be going here. Again, this is not good level design. Do I hit something? Okay, so this is where I came in. Over here. This is highly unusual. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This is the right way. There's no other way around. Did anyone, like, see something here? Okay. game down here? Again, this is a good example of really bad level design. I have no idea, you know, what did I just miss? It is really hard to make a good Metroidvania style game. A lot of people think it's just about having like a progression model built around the mechanics. We really need to have good level design and good meaningful rewards to keep the player invested in playing. I see it, but just very sloppy level design here. It should not have taken me this long to find where you want me to go. Alright, here we go again. Go down. Oh. What? Why did I grab that chain there? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. Like I said at the beginning, if it wasn't for me recording this video, I would not still be playing this game. The only nice thing I can say about the game is that the controls are somewhat responsive. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so they want me to... Jeez, finally. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? You know, as a compensation for you folks for watching this, I think I'll do a run of Valda's Story of the City, or Abyssal City. It's another Metroidvania style game that is a lot more innovative than this one. Let's see if we can actually do this one more time. Oh, thank you. Wow.
Look at what you become. You don't remember me, do you? I have been waiting for this moment for a very long time. And die!
Oh, I see. So the game basically is showing me what Alvar was doing the whole time as Simon was doing his thing. it's clever if it was in a better game, but it's just pretty much an excuse for me to replay the game again. Oh, good, I found the entry on the succubus. And we're swimming, and we're swimming. I saw them play the Lords of Shadow 2. I guess just as a way to keep the conversation going while we're slowly but surely doing our little swimming thing. I heard it did some interesting things, but wasn't looked at as popular. It didn't feel like a Castlevania game. Alright. There we go. Oh good, I can shoot bats at people now. So far, this Alucard is not as impressive as the Symphony of the Night. Eat bats. That's the way down. Let's see what's over here. Hopefully there's something actually useful over here. I'm not wasting my time. Store. Oh, good. Another Metroidvania game we have to deal with. I assume he's going to get like some kind of magic power for the triggers as well. Okay. So is this the right way I'm going or the wrong way? It's kind of hard to tell because of the level design. Alright. Another loop. We're still swimming and more swimming. As I said, he likes to repeat a lot of these mechanics. Alright, anything actually useful? Spikes. I figure I'm just gonna play for it. Let's see. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, well, that was something. Is something pressing on that? These arena battles are just not really indicative of Castlevania. It's more like a traditional third-person action. But the point of Metroidvania is that you're always finding enemies to fight and things to explore. Oh, that was apparently all. Alright, well, that was something. So I take it I missed something back there, but I don't really feel the urge to go all the way back there and do some more backtracking. And yes, there's a whole lot of backtracking that you're not seeing in this video either. Alright, well. Okay. Yay, more useless crap. This just feels so uninspired. There's no items for you to equip either, from what I can see. I can't wait to see what amazing power you have level 11. I guess that's another one of those little powers I'll get at some point. Wait, what was the point? Alright, well, we're still exploring. Okay, so there is a hell down there. Oh no, wait, that's not health, that's ammunition. I don't even I'm going for. This doesn't really make a huge deal. Yeah, I can claim more bats and people now. Alright, now what? Oh, time for another cutscene.